to what is going to be an amazing night in Milwaukee to welcome our over 15,000 guests here to the Summerfest grounds. Happy to take any questions that you'd like to ask and throw my way.
Alison, given the attack on the president last night, how concerned are you for the safety of your attendees this evening, given that this is an open-air event?
First, I just want to take a minute and express our thoughts and prayers to President Trump after the attempted assassination attempt yesterday. Our condolences go out to the family and friends of the person that was killed, and again express our thoughts and prayers both for him and also for President Trump. Safety and security are utmost concern for all of us. They have been since we began planning 2 years ago, and I would defer any questions about security and security logistics to the Secret Service.
How close were you to potentially canceling the event? There was 3 hours between the shooting and when you made your announcement last night. Had you considered shutting
We're
this down?
all systems go. We've been hard at work for everybody here in Milwaukee. Full steam ahead. We're ready to bring it and showcase our city and state to the world.
So no
Have you been
consideration.
fielding those concerns from delegates though who are coming tonight?
I haven't fielded any concerns. Those would go to the Republican National Committee. Again, our board, our chairman are excited to welcome everybody here. We've been resolute in stating those facts, and we are excited and full speed ahead.
Will President Trump make an appearance here?
To set a positive tone for the entire week. You're kicking things off here.
That's a great question. We are. The host committee always hosts the welcome party. We have tried to make this spectacular. We want to blow everybody away that comes here tonight. They're going to get an experience to take place, check out supper clubs, old fashions, cheese curds, you name it. They're going to get their best taste of Milwaukee here with us tonight. And it's really important because this is the first time a lot of people have been to Wisconsin. We know we've got a great state for those of us that live here. This is our chance to showcase ourselves not only to the country but to the world.
Do you know if former President Trump plans to make an appearance here tonight?
I'd have to direct that question to the campaign and to the RNC. We would love to welcome him. It would be amazing to have President Trump come here and join us as the host committee throws a welcome party to the world.
Alison, what else can people expect here tonight? We're only here for an hour to see the stages, the lights. We talked a little bit about cheese curds, old fashions, I'm sure, but what is the Wisconsin experience that you're offering here tonight?
From the minute people step foot on the red carpet here tonight, they're going to just experience what I think we all know and love, Wisconsin hospitality. They're going to be greeted. We've had over 4,000 volunteers supporting the efforts of this convention throughout the week. A lot of them are here tonight helping us set up. We've got great Wisconsin companies. We've got they're working right now, running around behind you, setting up old fashions in a very special experience, setting up the supper club. We have an up north experience. You name it, we've tried to think really hard. We have David Caruso, who is here, who many people in the Milwaukee area know for his event specialization, and we are excited to get going with him.
Talk about the collaboration with Wisconsin businesses to make this happen.
There has been amazing collaboration. One thing I didn't mention is we have a 414 council led by 4 business leaders here in Milwaukee, from Central Standard Distillery, from Milwaukee Business Journal, Omar Sheikh, I want to mention him, and Zizzo, Jim Cantor, and we are thrilled at Heather Ladich that they've stepped up along with other Milwaukee businesses because this is about showcasing Milwaukee and the host committee's role is highlighting Milwaukee. We want to show people that we are a place to work, live, play, go to school, although I'm a Badger, so there's always a little rivalry between Marquette and the University of Wisconsin.
People say, some delegates say that they're unfazed by President Trump or still looking for the RNC, but others say, I'm upset, I'm nervous. Like, how do you think this changes the tenor of the event?
No, of course. See, security is always a consideration when you think about any of these events. But what I would say and what we continue to say, because I have friends and family that are here, I'm from here, live here, but also that are coming from across the country to attend this convention. And I would say this is going to be awesome. We are going to be the safest place in the U.S. this week. We've got great support. We know our folks here, and a lot of planning and consideration has gone into this. Again, security logistics, I would direct you to the Secret Service. That's not the host committee's lane. But what I would say, again, is that that's been top of mind with all of the plans we've made here.
How important is a socializing event like this? How important is it to the rest of the convention?
It's important because how do you feel when you visit someplace and the first experience you have when you step off the plane is not the greatest? You're kind of like, I'm put off when that happens. This is going to be awesome. We have volunteers that are here today, smiles on their face. This is important because we want people to feel the Wisconsin welcome. We want them to understand how important them being here how appreciative we are that the RNC made the decision to come to Milwaukee in 2024.
How many people do you expect to attend tonight? And besides volunteers you mentioned, who are those guests?
I would say about 13 to 15,000 tonight. We're ready to go. When you take a look at the parking lot, you can see the drop-offs, and we're ready and willing, and we're going to have a great concert to cap the evening.
Last question, guys.
At the end of this week, how are we going to gauge success? You know, where are you kind of watching?
We want the city buzzing. How we're going to gauge success is already happening today. The hotels are full. You can already feel the enthusiasm and energy on the streets. And I'm going to judge it based on that feeling. And we're also going to judge it based on what we hear from our local businesses. We've been out talking to them. There's a lot of events booked. Their restaurants we anticipate will be full, and we'll have to see what they say. But I feel confident, and this is going to be an awesome experience for Milwaukee. The other thing I would say and encourage people to remember is this isn't just about this week. This has been about since last summer when the first debate came here and the RNC chose Milwaukee as the first place to host a debate. This is setting up a 10-year runway for Milwaukee and Wisconsin. The kind of national and global spotlight that comes with a convention like this is just unparalleled. And so we should be excited. To anybody out there that's watching this, be welcoming, bring that Wisconsin welcome. If you happen to run across a delegate or anybody else, we ask for your help doing that, and be enthusiastic.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.